Are you ready for more events in zero gravity? This weekend, the Concha del Mar hosts Dunk Fest. This event is pretty simple. Dunk the ball and earn
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The tallest building in the state of Indiana, the Chase Tower, rising high above our location today at Bankers Life Fieldhouse in Indianapolis. Round one of the East rolls on. Gabe, DA, Jake.
Thank you, Kevin.
David, that's one of my most favorite stories you've ever told from our sideline. Thank you for that. So a look at the starters for the Wizards. Joel Embiid out there with Marcus Morris. Then it's O'Neal. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Lee in at the two-guard position. And for the Pacers, Bob Williams is out there with Robinson. Then there's Irving. Then there's Harris. And it's Oubre in at the two. And it's going to be the Pacers off the tip. O'Neal against Irving. Down low. And Harris gets it to go on the assist by Irving.
You love the leadership of Kyrie Irving from the lead guard position. Yes, he's looking to score, but he's adept at finding the open teammate.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
The officials are all over that.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Shooting for Washington, Bradley Beal. That's the line for 2.
And that one misses.
I think Bradley Beal, guys, has everything you want in a two-guard. He's 6'5", so he's got tremendous size. He's an outstanding athlete. He's one of the purest shooters in the game. He's unafraid in the clutch. I mean, what's not to like?
Now here is Harris. Back to Irving. Six to shoot. And Lee pulls it down.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
The shot by Beal, no good. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for Indiana. Harris kicks to Irving. Now Harris. Back to Irving. Driving inside. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
They're just so smooth. Kyrie Irving identifying the opening and then letting it rip.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. To the paint. There's Embiid. And too long on the shot. The Pacers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Oubre passes to Irving. And the 3-ball is good. Irving's got his second basket of the night.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Embiid inside, guarded by Robinson. Here's Lee outside. Pacers with the rebound.
Well, he tries to answer with a 3 of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
Irving passes to Oubre. The 3. Up the line by Indiana. Second chance shot. The shot by Williams, no good. Washington's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And here is O'Neal. Beal dishes to Embiid. Pass to Beal. Fires from deep. No good there. And Indiana will come the other way. Harris looking it over. Irving drives in. That one drops for him. Irving's got 7 points.
And credit Harris for creating that high percentage look, scanning the floor and finding the best option.
So timeout called here, the first for the Wizards. They come into the game following the win on Sunday.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
Now here's Beal. They need this. Yep, that one goes in there.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Ball's knocked loose. And Embiid with a clear path to the hoop. And Embiid throws it down.
And go back to the steal by Embiid. That ignited the break. And Joel's length is such a factor defensively.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 7. Robinson finds Harris. Indiana moving it around. And it goes down 2 points.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And so it's Washington with it, following the score by Indiana. To the middle. Here's Embiid, 5 to shoot. Beal gets a wide open look. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
3 points.
Beal's got his second basket.
Well, Bradley Beal entered the league with big-time range, but he has continued to extend it out.
Outside Robinson. Embiid with it. Robinson picks him up. Beal against Oubre. Now here's Beal. Tight defense on him. Some solid defense from Robinson.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Oubre passes to Irving. With the drive. Can't hit from in close. Wizards trail by 3. Here's O'Neal. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Stolen by Robinson. Harris kicks to Oubre. Outside Robinson. Free throw line jump shot. Rebound Washington.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Beal deciding where to go with it. Driving the lane and finished off by Beal.
Well, Bradley Beal has become such a good playmaker, finishing through contact. That is beautiful.
Outside Irving. Hands it from downtown. Irving's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Indiana.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Pass to O'Neal. Lets it go with the 3. It's hauled in by Harris.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Oubre outside. Irving from long range. Robinson. And Robinson is right there.
What a presence Mitchell Robinson has given this team on the interior. He knows he can be a threat on the offensive glass.
Now here's Beal. He's got 8. Pass to Embiid. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Beal. Shoots the 3. Oubre pulls it in.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Irving's shot is good.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Now here's Embiid, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Offensively, we see Embiid all over the floor, but inside is where he can really utilize that size.
Irving up top, guarded by O'Neal. Now, here is Irving. He's got 13. On the wing, Harris. Over Embiid. Harris misses. Wizards trail by 7. Lee left side. And he drives in. Sweet little floater.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Plumlee, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Brissett comes in for Williams. Martin's checked in for Oubre. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Irving. And a switcher also for Washington. Neto's checked in. Now, here's McConnell. The dish to Harris. The pass to Brissett. That three off the mark. Wizards trail by 5. Beal, the pass to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Bradley Beal increasingly becoming a dangerous playmaker. What a pretty pass.
McConnell with it. Now defended by Embiid. McConnell kicks to Martin. Poke loose. Stolen by O'Neal. Pass to Neto for 3. The shot will not fall. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Passes to McConnell. Back to Harris. To end the cold streak. And that's 2 points on the layup.
And it does a world of good for them to have Harris getting busy inside. Gives them that inside-out edge they're looking for.
Now here's Beal. He's got 8 and stolen by McConnell. Inside. Beal pulls it in. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. Trailing by 5. To the inside. Neto, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pacers.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
Well, you know, another thing they've been having success with has been the three-point shot.
Eric Bledsoe's checked in for Harris. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And then the young fella busts out the slick move inside to get open for the jam.
Greg, that was sick and slick. The D had no chance. And Beal gets it to go.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Indiana's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Here's McConnell. Drives to the hoop. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Kicks it to Beal. A 3-ball. And again, Washington with the triple.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
McConnell passes to Plumlee. And Bledsoe has it in the corner. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Embiid. No good from Bledsoe.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
The dunk by Achua.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
We've got 22 seconds left in the first. McConnell kicks to Bledsoe. Good. And McConnell gets the assist.
Well, the rhythm, the timing, when Bledsoe is in his groove, look out on the catch and shoot.
Bledsoe against Beal. Pass to Embiid. Over Plumlee. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Pacers out in front, leading by just 1. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. Well, plenty of firepower. But Kyrie Irving committed to digging in at the defensive end as well.
I wouldn't be able to do it without our bigs and our consistent effort from our wings as well.
Now it's been a real focus, hasn't it, Greg, for them to tighten things up defensively?
And it's a collective effort. So even the scorers have to be engaged and exert themselves in order to get stops.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And taking a look at the Pacers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
So this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting the second. They've got Bradley Beal. Achua is out there with Marcus Morris. Then there's Len, and it's Neto in at the point guard position.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
There's the pass to Plumlee. Back to Bledsoe. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Boy, you have got to respect Bledsoe's confidence. This guy drilling the shot on the interior.
We played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Beal from long range. It's not going to go for him. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way.
He started the game scorching the Nets from deep. 3 triples in the first period, but none here in the second.
Back to Martin. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Here's Achua. It's rebounded by Indiana. Outside, Martin. Pass to McConnell. To the paint. Here's Brissett. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Wizards have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Beal against Martin. Beal with it. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
I'll tell you this, when you let Bradley Beal catch a rhythm, turn the lights out, it's over.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
The shot by Bledsoe. Nobody around. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Bledsoe. And Washington making a change here. Lee's checked in. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Puts it up from 12. Keeps it alive. It's good on the putback. Achua's got the lead up to 5 now for Washington.
How about the anticipation and the timing there? He is all over it.
To the middle. Here's Brissett. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Brissett's got his first points of the game.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Bledsoe against Beal. Into the lane. And yes, it's good.
Bradley Beal.
Beal's got 6 points in the quarter.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Now here's Irving. He's got 13. Shoots over Achua. It's deflected. They recover it. That is good, and the Wizards' lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Robinson. Guarded by Bledsoe. Driving in. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Oh, my goodness. You cannot give up a lane to the cup. Once Marcus Morris sees one, forget about it.
Here's Brissett. Good D by Lee. Wizards leading by 5. Down low. Here's Achua. A dunk by Achua.
Oh, Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Irving looking over the floor. Banked in off the glass. Irving's got 15 points.
And even through contact, Kyrie still able to finish shots consistently.
Passes it to Len. Now Achua. 8 points for him. Really left alone that time. 5 points in the game.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Here's Brissett. And Bledsoe has it in the corner. From 10 feet out. No good off the back of the rim. Wizards leading by 8. On the wing, Lee. He's covered by Irving. Lee outside. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Indiana's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Here's Oubre. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first.
See, Kelly Oubre understands how to take advantage of his athleticism on the interior. That's nice.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Wizards.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
Well, something else they've done a good job of tonight is penetrating and getting points right at the rim.
First free throw is good.
You look at the physical gifts for Kelly Oubre. 6'7", but with a 7'2" wingspan. He's a terrific leaper, and he's got great potential defensively.
Williams, he's checked in for the Pacers. Tobias Harris comes in for Eric Bledsoe. The Wizards also changing it up. Joel Embiid comes in for Alex Len, and Royce O'Neal subbed in for Marcus Morris. And both free throws good for Oubre. Washington leading now by 6. Beal, the pass to O'Neal. Embiid, no good. And Indiana shooting 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively here. He gets it in there. Oubre's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, how about the length and athletic ability of Kelly Oubre Jr.? Go ahead in there.
Beal dishes to Embiid. Back to Beal. Fires for 3. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
Now here's Irving. 15 points in the game. And the rejection by Embiid. O'Neal against Harris. There's the drive. O'Neal misses.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Harris outside. Lock at 6. Irving against O'Neal. Out of bounds. Washington takes possession.
Wizards ball.
Wizards leading by 7. Outside, Beal. Pass to O'Neal. Lee outside. Fires the 3. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Harris against Lee. Now here's Oubre. Defense right on him.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Now, here is Robinson. Back to Oubre. Here is outside. They need this one. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation. T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Robinson.
T.J. McConnell.
Washington leading now by 9. It's Beal on the wing. He's covered by McConnell. Beal the pass to Embiid. He kicks to O'Neal. Outside, Beal. From outside, off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
O'Neal against Oubre. Here's Harris. Oh!
Excellent recognition from Kelly Oubre right there. So solid, sensing when one of his guys is open.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
Timeout. Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
Washington calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Here's Beal following the basket by Kyrie Irving. And here's Beal. 23 points in the game. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. Harden's checked in for the Pacers.
Cody Harden.
Outside, Beal takes it inside, and the jam by Beal.
Big time tough play by Beal right there, unfazed by the foul.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Bradley Beal, shooting 1.
Throw good, Beal. Here's McConnell. Kicks to Harris.
2 minutes remaining in the
Shoots
first
over
half.
Embiid.
2 minutes.
O'Neal with the rebound. Wizards leading by 8. Inside. And Embiid, the bucket on the assist by O'Neal. Embiid's got 8 points.
And hit on the way up. Embiid's strong physically, but also mentally able to keep his focus.
Williams up on top. Guarded by Embiid. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. For Indiana, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And the first one drops.
You know, he just plays with such tenacity on both ends. You know, Williams is a rising talent who wants to prove he belongs.
Mason Plumlee's checked in for Indiana. And a change for the Wizards. Raul Neto's checked in for Beal. Now here's Embiid. Can't cash in from close range. Harris outside. 1:11 left in the second quarter. Williams. The shot misses. And Washington the other way now. There's O'Neal with the 3. He can't hit that time. Pacers trail by 8. Now here's McConnell. And the shot goes down. McConnell's got his second bucket of the game to go.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
There's 42 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Embiid. And another miss by Washington.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Here's McConnell, and there's the drive. Unable to get that one. Washington leading now by 6. Here's Neto. He's guarded by Williams. Lee outside. To the inside. That one is good from Joel Embiid. Embiid's got 10.
Oof, what a scary sight. Joel Embiid with all that momentum taking it to the hoop, looking like a freight train.
Bradley Beal, he's been the guy making things happen for the Wizards.
Thanks, guys. Coach.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Looking at the Wizards, they followed up their win in Game 1 with a solid performance here in the first half tonight. If they can hold...
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half, got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
We've got Irving. Harris is out there with Williams. Then there's Oubre, and it's Robinson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half with. A three-pointer is right on target.
Boy, that's just great passing out of the double team. They had him bottled up, but he manages to create an easy basket out of all that pressure.
Irving for 3. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
All alone. Again, the Wizards good for 2.
Well, you can tell that Mr. Morris doesn't lack for confidence. This guy is ready to shoot as soon as it touches his hands.
Irving against Embiid. Irving up top. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Come on, that is remarkable work from Kyrie. Ridiculously crafty in how he gets into the defense and draws the foul.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
One shot.
Well, an NBA champion, that's what we can say about Kyrie Irving. This guy embraces the challenges and loves the spotlight.
The pass to O'Neal. Back to Beal. He's guarded by Williams. Outside, Beal. No good from outside. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for Indiana. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. And finished off by Oubre.
I tell you, like lightning, Kelly Oubre flashes through on the drive. No one quick enough to stop it.
And Beal kicks to O'Neal. Fades. It's rebounded by Indiana. Harris has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Dishes it to Robinson. Oubre on the wing. Covered by Lee. Count it. Now just a 3-point Wizards lead.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The Wizards have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
Damian Lee taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Lee.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Oubre against Beal. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
With Kelly Oubre, you know this guy's going to be in attack mode. Contact or no, this guy's going to be aggressive.
Indiana shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. He's off on the first. And he can't hit the second. Washington leading now by 5. Outside Beal. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile 1 block.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive. But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
He in the post, covered by Oubre. Shot clock at 6. It's Beal on the way over Williams. Here's Embiid, and stolen by Williams. Down low, here's Oubre. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Beal. Now here's Embiid, guarded by Robinson. Knocked away.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
Irving with the bounce pass. That evens the score. Harris has got 9 points.
It's really a combo forward with a solid outside touch. Harris is the ideal fit for the modern NBA.
Outside, Beal. Passes it to Embiid. Robinson with the block.
Wingspan, athleticism, verticality. Robinson with authority sends it back.
Pass to Oubre. Back to Irving for the lead. Rebounded by the Wizards.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Back to O'Neal. Nice ball movement by Washington. Lee with the ball. Now defended by Oubre. And a wide open look for Irving. Hits it from 3-point range. And it's a 3-point Indiana lead.
And he's on his way to putting up a big 3-point total.
Washington's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Washington calls timeout. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
Now, he is on a major role today. This timeout was desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan designed to shut him down.
For your case made.
Indiana making some changes. Brissett is checked in for Williams. And Eric Bledsoe subbed in for Harris. Beal against Irving to end the run. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal.
It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
I like the mentality by Beal. Takes it inside, mixes it up a little bit. Nice.
2 shots.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
They've been penetrating with a certain amount of ease, guys. Just as much in this half as the first.
Yeah, something else that stands out tonight is how many assists they have.
Here's Indiana now. They're on an 18-6 run. Lee against Irving. Oubre passes to Robinson. And Embiid with the block.
One of the premier shot swatters in the world. The length of Embiid makes it hard to be scored on.
To the middle. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Moving against Embiid. And the rejection by Embiid. To the paint. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Marcus Morris has proven that he can be effective in any system in the NBA, understands his role as a stretch four.
Indiana making some changes. Plumlee comes in for Mitchell Robinson, and Martin subbed in for Oubre. Irving against Beal. Martin with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
This guy is as difficult to cover as there is in the NBA. Kyrie Irving, the master at drawing contact.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Wizards.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Beal against Plumlee. And Marcus Morris with the 3.
Senior.
He's got 14. Pacers trail by 4. Now Irving. 28 points for him. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Embiid.
Irving isn't just a perimeter player. He's so dynamic inside as a scorer. His strength is savvy, tough to keep the defense on balance.
Achua, he's checked in for Washington. And Beal kicks to lead. Here he goes. Misses from close range. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Indiana. No good from Bledsoe. Beal from long range. And again, Washington with the triple.
Well, this is what you love about Bradley Beal. He doesn't have to dominate the basketball. Just get him a shot in the flow of the offense.
Timeout called the Pacers. It's been quite a game for Bradley Beal.
Yeah, I think they've got to be talking about just guarding him a little more tightly on the perimeter or keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, period. That's about the only way you're going to cool this guy off.
There's a check in for Indiana. T.J. McConnell comes in for Irving. And so it's Indiana with it. It's a 5-point game. And there's the pass to Plumlee. And here is Harris. He's got 9. Off on the layup. Covered by Martin. The dish to Beal. And he's going up for the alley-oop. The dunk by Achua.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Plumlee against Embiid. Plumlee, the pass to McConnell. Here's Harris. And that one goes long. Wizards leading by 7. Outside, Beal. Here's Lee outside. Plumlee with the rebound. Indiana's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. McConnell against Embiid. Yes, that goes in. McConnell's got 6.
Well, you like how aggressive he is making a play at the rim against length.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
And for a big man, Embiid sees the floor as well as any big. Recognizes when one of his guys has an opening for a shot.
Harris outside. Here's Plumlee. And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Plumlee. Raul Neto's checked in for Washington.
Raul Neto.
The Wizards with the lead. No good on the three. For Indiana, they've gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. McConnell finds Harris.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play in the third. No good from Bledsoe.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
They get a hand on it. He's covered by McConnell. 5 on the clock. Here's Neto. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Pacers trail by 7. Now, here's McConnell. He's got 6. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. McConnell's got 4 points this quarter.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Here's Embiid. Not going to go that time. So the Pacers will take it the other way. Goes up from the top of the key. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Harris has got 11 points.
And through hard work, this has become Harris's bread and butter. A knockdown shooter off the catch.
Back to Neto. Shoots it up. And it's sent back by Bledsoe. Harris outside. It balls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Neto, the pass to Beal. We've got 22 seconds left in the third. Here's Embiid. Plumlee with some nice D.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Bledsoe dishes to Harris. From deep three-point range, misses the shot. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Wizards lead by 1. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Indianapolis. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
NBA Playoffs Round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. So, the Wizards 5 right now. We've got Marcus Morris. Bradley Beal is out there with O'Neal. And then there's Precious Achiuwa. And it's Embiid in at center. To the wing right side. Here's O'Neal. Pass to Embiid. Back to O'Neal. A 3. Traps in the tray. O'Neal's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Washington. Pacers trail by 4. Oubre outside. Yep, that one goes.
And this is one thing about Kelly Oubre. I know he's thin, but there's a wiry strength to him. He's able to take the hit and complete it.
This is a to O'Neal. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. The shot by Beal, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Irving finds Harris. To tie it up. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Wizards. The lead is 2. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Indiana's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Irving for 3. It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Williams against O'Neal. Plays it up and banks it in. O'Neal's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Out to Harris. Plumlee with it. Outside Irving. And he gets the bucket. Irving's got 15 points in just the second half.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Embiid, the pass to Achua. Pass to Beal. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
The Pacers making a switch here. Robinson's checked in, and both free throws good for Beal. And here are the Pacers now. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Harris inside. It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got 7 rebounds in the game. Beal against Oubre. The shot by Beal, no good. Pacers trail by 4. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Offensive rebound. Now here's Oubre, covered by Achua. Goes back up. Oubre can't get it to go. Wizards leading by 4. To the middle. Here's Embiid and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. On its way from Irving for 2. Rebound by the Wizards. Now O'Neal. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving. That's good from O'Neal.
Line for the Wizards. Royce O'Neal taking 2 shots.
O'Neal hits them both. Indiana's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Here's Irving. Makes it off the glass. Irving's got 17 points here in the second half.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under.
The section gets free T-shirts. Who's the loudest?
So for the Wizards, Damian Lee comes in for Marcus Morris. And Raul Neto subbed in for Royce O'Neal. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, listening in to what the head coach of the Wizards was getting across in the huddle. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys things can turn in a blink. What we need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Back to Irving. From deep. It's rebounded by Neto.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Stolen by Robinson. Harris with it. Now defended by Embiid. Harris against Embiid. And the rejection by Embiid.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Lee against Irving. Lee passes to Neto. Lee bounce pass. Here's Embiid and stolen by Haynes. Here's Irving going inside. Lee with the block. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Now here's Achua. He's guarded closely. Up deep, Neto.
That's nice defense right there by Oubre. With that 7'2" wingspan, he can swallow up space quick.
Embiid against Harris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's stolen. The pass to Embiid, 11 feet away, and he knocks down the jumper. Embiid's got 4 points in the quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Irving kicks to Harris. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Harris has got 9 points here in the second half. And it's Neto with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. Giving up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Achua with it, working on Williams. And here is Achua. Shot clock at 5. And here's Neto outside. It's rebounded by Indiana.
I'll tell you, his shot is just lost right now. There's just no consistency. Amazing that they're still up in this basketball game.
That's tipped, and he's able to get it back. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. Marcus Morris is checked in for the Wizards. O'Neal comes in for Raul Neto.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
Beal against Oubre. Now here's Beal. No good that time. Some solid defense from Robinson. Pass to Irving. And right through it goes. Irving's got 39.
Well, the ability to score at all 3 levels makes Kyrie Irving a near impossible check. Good luck, fellas.
Back to Beal. Offensive struggles continue, missing again to take the lead. The kick out to Irving. Tries again, and he lays it up and in. Irving's got 41.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Here's Beal. And he makes that one.
Bradley Beal.
And the Wizards lead by 1.
I tell you, he picked a tough time to start struggling. Only 1 of 6 from the field here in the fourth quarter.
Washington's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. O'Neal passes to Beal. And beat inside. Robinson on him. Robinson with the block. Now, here is Irving. He's covered by Beal. Beal against Irving. Oubre outside. Passes it to Robinson. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Well, you want Mitchell Robinson to finish with strength and authority, and he does there.
The Wizards shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Lee outside. Pass to Embiid. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Harris has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Oubre against Beal. Now the pass to Irving. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Wizards. Beal's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to O'Neal. Now here's Embiid. Again, Embiid missing.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Wasted no time on that one. Irving's got 44.
Huge bucket from Kyrie, knows how to deliver.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Looking to end his cold spell. Embiid, no good.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Williams, good, and Harris gets the assist. And the Pacers lead by 6.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better.
Bounce pass from Beal. Beat inside, guarded by Robinson. And a wide open look for Lee. Good on the three-point shot.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Goes up on the high post and right on target. Good. Irving's got 46 points.
Now, when the game is on the line, Kyrie is the guy you want taking the shot. He is a stone-cold finisher.
From the low block, Beal can't get it to go. And so a Toubre with it. He brings it up for Indiana. To the inside. It's tipped. Williams. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Marcus Morris picks one up there.
Just such a physical player. Williams has no off switch, which is how he gets these calls.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that increases their lead to 6.
And I'm sure he would like to have had all of those, but he's still able to pad the lead.
Washington calls timeout. They're down by 6. There's 47 seconds left in the game. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kyrie Irving.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
Beal finds Embiid. Money! And now they trail by just 4.
And in the big moment, Embiid is your guy. He's always ready to go on the attack.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, it's about the little details. Capitalize at the free throw line, add to your lead.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
It's in! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Irving can't hit. Here's Washington.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
Greg, this is all about execution. Can you free an open man from the three-point line? That's what it comes down to.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Drafted late in the 2011 first round, Tobias Harris has been traded a few times in his career. And players like Tobias who can bring shooting and length, they will always be in high demand.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. They trailed by 5. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
This is the very definition of desperation mode right now. They need a quick shot and a quick foul.
And another miss by Washington. And that's an intentional foul.
That's his 4th personal foul. 15 foul.
It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
Kelly Oubre Jr. 2 shots.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game. O'Neal from long range. So it's Indiana picking up the win. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's... Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern.